How's it going, everybody? Listen, I got a call from this guy the other day. I have my always talking about being creative when you're a real estate wholesaler or an investor, whatever. Again, the more creative you can be, the more problems you can solve, more money you can make. Okay, I'm serious. It's really important. So be creative, right? So I talk a lot about a niche in real estate called administrative lot splits. The idea is it's a way to help more sellers make more money on a deal based on zoning. You can have a piece of land, a house on there's a house with land on it, right? Depending on what zoning is, sometimes you can split the lot. At the key here is administrative level, which means there's not a bunch of paperwork. I mean, there's some paperwork, it's not a whole bunch of red tape, and it's split at the administrative level, meaning that there's somebody at the planning and zoning, be it the city or the county, that approves it. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. It's based on what zoning is. So zoned R2, R is residential 2, means you can have two houses on this lot. Okay, anyway, that being said, I have a bunch of videos how that works or whatever. And if you want, you could give me a call and I could walk you through it kind of thing. Anyways, it's a great strategy. Okay. When it works. Does it work all the time? No, it doesn't work. So, anyways, here's the point. I had a guy call me up and I guess he watched my video or something, and he's like, "Hey, it doesn't work. I'm over here and I talked to this real estate agent and they've been doing it for 30 years. And they said they never heard of it. That's just a big scam. Doesn't work." Okay. That's what the guy told me, because apparently he talked to some agent who's been doing this for 30 years and says it doesn't work. Okay. So who's right? Me or the agent? Well, all I can say is I don't know who this agent is, but you know, America's been splitting land since what 1607 Jamestown guys came over, right? I mean, that's just part of America, right? So, and I got a bunch of information on how this works, whatever. You can talk to planning and zoning, that kind of thing. But why am I saying this to you? Because this guy, he wants to make money. He's excited. He understand. He learned this interesting niche that I just mentioned to you. He calls one agent who's real stick in the mud, hasn't, just like, and I never heard of it. It sounds like a scam. Well, you know what? That agent doesn't know anything. There's a lot of things that agent doesn't know. And you know what? There's a lot of things I don't know. I know that, that's reality. So why am I telling you this stuff? Not be like, "Hey, listen, man, that agent says it's not true, but it's true. And tell you, man, it really is." That's not what I'm saying. I'm not worried about what that agent says or anything else. Truth is truth. I'm not worried about it. But here is what I'd like to really kind of spend a little time telling you. Okay. In this business, you're going to meet people all the time. They're going to say, "It won't work. You can't do it. I don't think so. Sounds illegal. Sounds like a scam," right? And you have to make a choice. Do you want to hang out with those people or listen to them? Okay. Or do you want to go, you know what? Okay, this is their thing. Let me investigate a little bit more about this and see how I can make it work. Does that make sense? Sometimes you can't make anything work. Period. Okay, fair enough. But you can't be around people who are like Debbie Downer. Like, it won't work. Sounds illegal. I don't think so. Right? That's not how you're going to be successful. Okay, so I would say if you talk to an agent like that or whoever says, "I won't work, can't do it," I know I've been doing it 40 years. Listen, that's okay, fair enough. That's the world. Do a little bit of investigation, maybe make some phone calls, talk to planning and zoning, whatever. Not just administrative lot splits, but whatever it is in real estate. Meet with some people, meet with a real estate attorney if you need to. Figure out how you can do this. Okay, you make money in real estate by doing things, providing value. Does that make sense? You're not going to make any money if nothing works. If everything's illegal, it won't work, you can't do it, none of that stuff, you're not going to be successful. Does that make sense? That's the takeaway I'm trying to say. Okay. So if you're watching one of my videos or maybe watching somebody else's videos online and you're excited about it, you think, "Oh man, I could really do this to make some money." And you talk to someone, they're like, "No, it won't work. Can't do it. I don't think so. I think it's illegal. It sounds like a scam." Maybe don't listen to their advice. Maybe rather some advice from somebody else, maybe a professional, someone who's doing it in your area, and get to see what they're doing, or hire a mentor or something. Does that make sense? I hope that helps you. Okay. You can do this. This is all about problem solving, figuring out a way to make it work ethically, legally, all right, and solve problems. So if you need any help, you want to talk more, more clarification on this, certainly give me a call, schedule a free Zoom call down below, whatever, and we'll get a game plan. Maybe do some JV together. Godspeed. We'll talk soon.